If you're a teen and you have a bad spending habit, your future is dark and it's not looking good for you, my boy. So I'm gonna teach you how to take your money, budget correctly, have some amount to spend, and not go broke. Budgeting. So here's how it works. Let's say you're working at a 9 to 5, or you're working a job, or you're getting money some way, some form. We're gonna use a 9 to 5 as an example. Let's say you work at McDonald's and you're getting paid $600 every 2 weeks, meaning you're honestly getting paid $300 every week. A lot of people take their money from their paycheck, in this case $600, use some of the money for gas, maybe $20, $50, $100 for gas, right? And then they go out, they go to the mall, they go online, they start buying stuff, buying and buying and buying and buying. They end up with zero. They spend their whole paycheck. If you have a spending habit and you're hungry to spend, you have to be hungry as well to make more money. Understand that. The most interesting thing about budgeting is that it's actually pretty easy, but a lot of people don't do it. All it really is just taking numbers, subtracting, and back to the example. You're at a 9 to 5 and you're making $600 every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, you're getting paid $600. So every month, you're making $1,200. A lot of people will take a good amount of that money and spend it on clothes, this, that, right? Or they take all of it and spend it on clothes. Right now, you have $1,200. You're gonna separate your money as if it's slices of cake, right? First, what's more important is your expenses. That is prioritized more than anything else, okay? Expenses, for example, let's say you're the one paying your phone bill every single month, or how much it costs to put gas in your car to go home to work. Let's say you're always ordering off DoorDash or Uber Eats, anything like that, right? However much that amount costs every single month, that's one of your expenses. Next, gas. Let's say you drive. The amount you're paying for gas in order to take one car and go all the way to work and go right back home every single day of the month, that's one of your expenses. Some teens, they pay their own phone bill. Let's say that, for example, that's also an expense. You have to take you have to take all your expenses and put everything up together. Let's say your phone bill is $80 and it costs $100 for food, and let's say $20 for gas. Obviously, these numbers aren't realistic, but you'll get the gist. Obviously, you're probably not spending $100 on food every month, and you're probably not spending $20 to fill up a gas tank only for a whole month. You're probably spending more than that, but you understand it's just an example so you can use, right? You take your expenses, you calculate your expenses. Let's say all your expenses are a certain number. For example, what I said, 100 for food, 20 for gas, and let's say $80 for your phone bill. You take all those expenses, add them all up together, you get $200, right? That means for that whole month, every single month, it costs you $200. That's your expenses. After taking care of the expenses, you take care of the amount that you're gonna take and put in the bank. I know some people don't like putting their money in the bank, so they just take the amount and they put it somewhere in their house, in their crib, wherever. They stash it somewhere and they keep it there, right? You take out an amount for that and you put that amount to the side. Whatever is left, that is the amount that you can spend. That is the amount that you can spend. If it's $20 left in order for you to spend, then nigga, you're spending $20. You understand me? My fault. But listen though. Okay, so let's go back to the math. Let's say you do have expenses and all your expenses is $200 for that month. You take the $200, that's your expenses, and you subtract it from the amount that you made. In this case, you made $1,200, right? $1,200 every single month. After taking your $200 expenses and you subtract it from the $1,200, now you're left with $1,000. Now you're left with $1,000. Don't think, oh, I have $1,000, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go spend it. No, we're not done yet. Like I said, you split your money in 3 ways. First is expenses, and you got that taken care of. Second, you have to take out money in order to save. Now, with that $1,000 that you have left, you're gonna take out 70% of that money. What you're gonna do with that money is you're gonna take it. If you go to the bank, you're gonna put the money in the bank and put it in your bank account and leave it there and don't touch it. Do not touch it. You understand me? Put that in your savings or something. And for the ones that don't like using banks, that just keep their money in cash somewhere hidden in their room or something, take that money, put it in there. Just take $700, put it in there, don't touch it. Forget about it. Now, after you're done taking that $700 from the $1,000, you're left with $300. $300. If you don't believe me, 7, 8, 9, 10, $300. Okay, that money, you think you're about to go and spend it, huh? Because I told you earlier, it's 3 ways you gotta spend your money. You think you're about to go spend it, huh? Well, listen, I lied. It's 4 ways you gotta spend your money. First, expenses. Second, take out some money, right? And put it in the bank. So savings, I guess. You thought it was gonna be, oh, finally I get to spend my money. No. The third one, my friend, yes, you can go and spend all your money. If you wanna keep working a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life and keep relying on there, yes, you can go spend your money and spend all of it. And in your case, there wouldn't be 4 ways to spend your money. But if you don't wanna keep working a 9 to 5, and you do want to make more money outside of your work, then there's 4 ways. That third way, like I said, you can't go spend your money, but if you don't, and you decide to listen to me, and you decide to be smart, and you decide to make money outside of your 9 to 5, you're gonna take out some money. Out of that 200, you're gonna take out some money. Let's say you take out 50% out of that 200, right? Let's say you take out $100 out of that 200. You're gonna take that $100 and you're gonna use that 100 in order to make you more money. You're gonna use that 100 in order to invest in yourself. Does that make sense? You're gonna take that $100 and you're gonna invest it back into yourself. And when I say invest it back into yourself, I don't mean buy some new pair of shoes. You gotta evolve from that, man. There's way more out here in the world. Let's say you wanna make a YouTube channel or something. You wanna start streaming. You take that 100, you put that money into streaming. You buy equipment, you buy whatever you need, you put money into there. So then you can start. Oh, it's not enough money, okay? Find something smaller. You feel me? Don't just go and spend that money on streaming. Find something else you can spend that money on in order to make you more money. For example, what I do a lot on my channel, flipping things. Take that 100, if you're in school, take that 100, go out to the freaking Walmart or something, take that money, put it inside snacks, candy, drinks, whatever. Get a duffel bag, all under $100. Take that, go to school, sell, make money, and I promise you will at least make $300. You'll take that and bring it back home. Or you can take that $100, go on Facebook, buy something that's in your local area, or if someone's shipping out stuff, buy it, and then they ship it out to you. And then you take whatever you bought for, oh, let's say you bought it for $50, right? Let's say you bought it for $50. Cool, you're down 50. You go out and you sell whatever you bought for $100. You go find someone, you list it on Facebook, someone else buys it, boom, they give you $100. Now you started with 100, now you're at 150. Flip it. The idea is you take money. The idea is if you want to escape this trap, if you want to escape this 9 to 5, you have to take money in order to invest in yourself, to build yourself up, so you're not relying on one thing. So you're not relying on one stream of income. I don't know if you guys believe in the Bible, but everybody knows the story of Adam and Eve, the first actual humans to be on earth. Adam being the man and Eve being the woman, right? Adam, he had, the first man on earth, he had 7 streams of income. And income was different back then. It was animals, whatever, right? It wasn't paper, it wasn't cash. Why are you relying on one? Look, get your life together. Follow my channel, follow my Instagrams, subscribe to my YouTube. Do what you need to do. Let's all go up from where we are today. Stay hungry and keep evolving.